Greetings again, Chumpas. Hello. This time we're going to do a top 10 how to make a character. You get through these 10 things, you will have a character when you're done. Let's get to it now. Real quick, first, I just want to do a quick mention. I'm going to flip over here. Okay, there you go. Stuff, right? Shop.punkgenerator.com. Free Cyberpunk 2020 character sheet over there. I appreciate if you would go take a look. Thank you. Moving on. All right. Number one. Here we go. Pick a role. You want to be a nomad, you want to be a fixer, whatever it is. If you're not sure, you really just don't know and you want an idea, roll a die 10. You want some more information on each role, how they work, what their career skills are, all that stuff, check out my role overview videos. I've got one for every role. They're down in playlists. I'm going to throw some links down below. All right, check those out. Number two, character points and stats. Well, yeah, your stats come from your character points. How many character points you have, that depends on your ref. You got to talk to your ref, find out how they're doing their character points. Sometimes they'll just say 80 points, put them where you want. Sometimes they'll say roll this many dice, re-roll whatever's. That's how you get it. So anyway, ask your ref. They'll tell you how to figure out your character points. Whatever you have for character points, put them in your stats, your body, your reflexes, your intelligence, etc. And you'll have those done. Moving on, number three, easy, right? Number three, life path. Now, this one's a bit of a pain in the ass. This one can take an hour or two sometimes to roll it all out. Again, depends on how your ref wants you to do it. I am building a life path generator so that with a few clicks, you can just have a full core book rules life path built out. It's still in beta. punkgenerator.com. You can sign up to be in the beta. You can sign up to be alerted when it's ready to go. All right, there you go. Okay, there you go. punkgenerator.com. Take a look for that. All right, moving on. Career skill points. Now, again, assuming your ref is doing it by the book, 40 points. Go into your career skills. What are your career skills? Check out the role overview videos. It goes over the career skills for every one of the primary 10 roles. You split up your points between them. You have to put points in your special ability. You don't have to put points in any of the others. Mix and match. Your ref might put a cap on a given skill level or something like that. Make sure you know about those things, and you'll have your career skills done. Pick up skill points, reflexes and intelligence, add those stats together, and that's how many pickup skill points you have. What are pickup skill points? You ask, well, I've got a video on it, but real quick, basically, everything that's not a career skill, you use your pickup skills on. Pickup skill points on. All right, you get those spent, and you can move on to the next thing, which is your starting funds. That's how much NDs you got to spend, how much cash you can put into other stuff. Go to the chart in the core book. It will tell you based on your special ability level, based on your role, based on your die 6 divided by 3, how many months, tell you what your starting funds are. I have a video on the starting funds also. You can check that out if you want some more detail how that works. And you got a few things. Now you got a few steps here. The next few items are all things to spend money on. Weapons, guns, knives, swords, whatever you're going to use, whatever different kinds of things you want, you got to buy those. Ammunition for those things. Remember, if you don't buy it, you don't got it. So if you buy a weapon, you buy a firearm, you don't get ammunition for it, well, it's not going to do you much good in a firefight, right? So make sure you get all that stuff that you need. Armor and gear. Armor, you're getting a trench coat, you're getting a flak vest, whatever it is. Get your armor, get your flashlight, get your rope, get your tools, especially if you're a tech, get your cyber deck, especially if you're a net runner. Whatever gear it is you think you're going to need, this is where you pick it up. All right, you're going to get fashion. Now, again, you bought your armor, you bought that trench coat, but if you don't buy a t-shirt and pants, yeah, you know, don't go near any schools. That's all I'm saying. All right, anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully I didn't just get in trouble with the YouTubes. Well, we'll see. Anyway, moving on, right? Okay, number 10, Cyberware. Don't forget the Cyberware. This is Cyberpunk. You're going to want some Cyberware. If you're running low on cash at this point, check out my video on running low on cash. It will tell you how to get some extra money to spend on your Cyberware. Some cool stuff there. Now, there are some bonus things. I'm going to flip around here for a second. Okay, there's a few things. Go back to the other screen. There's a few things that I want to mention that, okay, I didn't mention them already, but there you go. Housing, a vehicle, food, cell phone. Housing, place to live. you probably, fair chance, you're not going to be either not going to be able to afford it at all, or you're going to be able to afford somewhere really crappy. So that's the way it works. That's the way it goes in Cyberpunk. You make some money, you make some eddies, maybe move in somewhere better. Maybe you can get off, maybe you're living in a tent somewhere to start out with. So hopefully you can get a job pretty quick and get some money coming in. A car, a truck, a motorcycle, whatever it might be, probably not a character creation, unless if you can come up with a damn cool character concept that includes something like that, your ref just might go ahead and give it to you as a bonus thing because you came up with such a cool concept, cool reason for it, right? You know, I got one of my games right now, right? We got a nomad. He came up with a great concept for his. I got a misspelling on that. Oh, well, I'm not going to fix it. Moving on. He came up with a great concept for why he should have a motorcycle to start with. And we worked it out. That's part of his history. He got the motorcycle. Food, pre-pack, veggies, meal bars. Okay, yes, meal bars. You're probably going to want a couple of so you get something. You don't want to spend too much money on food at character creation, especially if you don't have someplace secure to your housing to store it. Because, you know, somebody's going to just roll you over and take that backpack and take your food away from you. And then you'll probably be building a new character again. A cell phone. Again, cell phones in Cyberpunk are quite expensive. If you can't afford one at game start character creation, don't be surprised. You can do messaging with data terms. Maybe another character in the group was able to get a cell phone and will let you use it now and then. I've had many a character that couldn't afford some of this stuff to start with, and you just deal with it. You role play it. If you role play it, that's going to go a long way with your ref. You work it into the game, and then as soon as you can afford it, you get one, right? Okay, there's the bonuses. Those are your 10 things. You do those things, you'll have a character when you're done, right? Want some more detail? Check out the other videos I mentioned. You got something I don't have a video on, you had something you got a question on, regardless, throw it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.